Good day, my beautiful people. You're welcome to this channel once again. As we move on, please do subscribe so that we can get more recommendations by YouTube. Thank you. Today, right now, we're going to see the top 20 richest Yahoo boys in Nigeria updated. Yes, we're going to talk about the top 20 richest Yahoo boys in Nigeria. Nigeria and several other West African countries have been identified as the origins of numerous wealthy individuals involved in online fraud, commonly known as Yahoo boys or Yahoo in the Nigerian parlance. These individuals are often popularly referred to as big boys. While the top 20 richest Yahoo boys on the list are not proven to be directly involved in internet fraud, they, however, live lavish lifestyle of typical boys. Yahoo boys typically refer to young men who partake in diverse forms of online fraud and cybercrime, particularly schemes involving email or internet fraud. Their primary objective is to deceive individuals or organizations with the intent of securing financial gains. The term Yahoo boys is associated with individuals involved in fraudulent activities to earn money through dishonest means on the internet. Here now is the list of such wealthiest Nigerian individuals who are engaged in such activities. We have Hush Puppy. Hush Puppy is recognized as the wealthiest figure in the country, primarily owing to its well-spread popularity and the extravagant display of his wealth on Instagram and other social media platforms. News about him is consistently featured on numerous blogs, shedding light on Hush Puppy's life. His profile indicates a humble origin, hailing from a financially disadvantaged family. However, his fortune changed dramatically after spending 4 years in Malaysia. With one of the largest Instagram followers, Hush Puppy often finds himself embroiled in social media conflicts with renowned musicians and celebrities such as Fino, Ice Prince, Casey, and Davido. Is reportedly worth over $480 million. Identifying himself as the Gucci King in Nigeria and serving as the ambassador, he follows in the footsteps of other prominent figures by regularly sharing photos on Instagram showcasing his wristwatches, cars, residence, clothing, and opulent lifestyle. Hush Puppy, considered as one of Nigeria's wealthiest scammers, along with Woodbury, faced arrest by Interpol at his Dubai residence recently. Both individuals have been extradited to the United States of America on charges of related to an alleged 35 million COVID-19 test kit scam and involvement in other cybercrimes and money laundering activities. U.S. court sentences Hush Puppy to over 11 years in prison. Others seem to pay $1.7 million to victims. Then we have Joey Zaza. Joey Zaza, born on March 19, 1985, is the son of Sir Joseph Ezekwfor, an oil mogul based in Anambra. Hailing from a renowned town in Agwata local government area in Anambra State, Joey Zaza's educational journey included attending Sacred Heart Seminary in Sude in Enugu State, where he successfully obtained his WAEC certification. Subsequently, he secured admission to Madonna University, Okija, to further his education. Following the completion of his undergraduate degree in Nigeria, Joey Zaza pursued his postgraduate studies in the United Kingdom. He attended Coventry University in London, where he furthered his academic pursuits. Additionally, he enrolled in Kells College of Business as part of his educational journey in the United Kingdom. Joey Zaza is known for his preference for classic and luxurious vehicles, boasting an impressive collection in his garage. His fleet includes a diverse range of high-end cars such as Polaris Slingosh, Range Rover Sports, Chevrolet Camaro, Lamborghini Urus, Lamborghini Aventador, Porsche Panamera, Mercedes-Benz E-Class, BMW X6, Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon, Rolls-Royce Cullinan, Rolls-Royce Phantom, Bentley Continental, Mercedes-Benz CLA, and various other luxurious automobiles that are part of his extensive and expensive collection. It's reportedly worth over $74 million. And then, E-Money, the investor, entrepreneur, and business tycoon, boasts a net worth of $55 million. Born on February 18, 1981, he turned 42 in 2023. His wealth is derived from various income streams. Using the prevailing exchange rate, E-Money's net worth in 2026 is estimated to be around 43.5 billion naira. He's the younger brother of the famous Nigerian singer Casey. He is worth over $55 million. Then we have Mr. Woodburn, Olalekan Jukapole, also known as Mr. Woodburn, is recognized as one of the most affluent Nigerian billionaires involved in online fraud. His net worth is supposed or purported to be $7.8 million. Following his arrest by Dubai police, Mr. Woodbury pleaded guilty to charges related to fraud. As part of the legal proceedings, he agreed to relinquish proceeds of wire fraud to the US government and luxury cars and watches to a foreign government. Presently, Olalekan Jacob is serving an 8-year jail term sentence. Mr. Woodbury is an associate of Oshmobi, has regained freedom as he is now active on social media. Is worth around $50 million. Then we have Obafemi Laborita. Obafemi, a wealthy Yahoo boy, based in Lagos, is recognized for his opulent lifestyle along with his friends. He is nicknamed MPU General, Money Pilot General, due to their penchant for indulging expensive drinks. Originally from a big state, Obafemi Laborita has made substantial investments in Nigeria's real estate and other lucrative ventures. His business ventures extend across Africa with operations in places like Zanzibar and Kenya. Obafemi Laborita net worth is approximately $25 million. Then we have Investor BJ. Investor BJ proudly identifies himself as the sole recognized African representative of a prominent brand in Malaysia. Renowned Nigerian singer Knight even mentioned Investor BJ along with other affluent individuals in his song Living Things. Notably, Investor BJ frequently shares image of himself acquiring high-end items from his well-known brand, making a bold statement in response to his rival, the British enthusiast Hush Puppy. Investor BJ's net worth is rumored to be around $24 million. Then we have Badmus Akim, known by the stage name Badmusha, resides in Malaysia, but his roots stretch back to Nigeria. Beyond his involvement in the entertainment industry, where he has collaborated with notable figures like Tony Abraham, Akim doesn't have any officially recognized company or investment. Despite being unemployed, he manages to accumulate substantial earnings. Shell's estimated worth is $20 million, reflecting his wealth through various properties and assets. Then we have Ismaila Monfa. Ismaila Monfa, popularly known as Monfa Money, is well-known entrepreneur hailing from Lagos. Recognized for sharing images on Instagram where he prominently displays substantial amounts of money. Monfa's estimated net worth stands at $15 million. He operates his business, Monfa the Change, in Lagos, attributing it as the primary source of its wealth. Although the exact origin of the substantial funds he showcases online remains undisclosed. In 2019, however, Ismaila Monfa faced legal troubles when the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) apprehended him on charges of money laundering and internet fraud. However, he was released later that year after meeting the bail conditions. Then you have Invictus Obi. Yes, Invictus Obi is said to be worth about $50 million. Mr. Obiwanne Okeke, also known as Invictus Obi, is recognized by Wikipedia as the wealthiest scammer and the second richest Yahoo boy in Nigeria. Oh, what a brand. Before his arrest by the FBI for fraudulent activities, Forbes has previously acknowledged him as one of the youngest billionaires at the age of 30. Now, wow. Hey, the FBI exposed his involvement in one of the largest cyber frauds in both the United States of America and Nigeria. Nigerians with a try, you. Despite his immense wealth, Invictus Okeke maintained a discreet and private life, steering clear of social media extravagance. Unlike many, he refrained from flaunting his riches on platforms like Instagram. Forbes even recognized him as one of Africa's most outstanding entrepreneurs under the age of 30. Obiwanne George Okeke stands out as one of the most successful Nigerian Yahoo boys, boasting an estimated net worth exceeding $15 million. He is the founder of the Invictus Group, a conglomerate engaged in diverse sectors including real estate, agriculture, gas, and crude oil. Then we have Oba Joseph Oloyede Akpetu of Ikpetu Modu. The Akpetu of Ikpetu Modu, Oba Joseph Oloyede, was involved in a multi-million-dollar COVID-19 relief fund scheme. He was later sentenced to 56 months in the United States prison. Oba Oloyede, who hails dual Nigerian and US citizenship, pleaded guilty to charges of wire fraud and tax fraud after being linked to the exploitation of the US government COVID-19 support program. The fraud involved the Small Business Administration's Paycheck Protection Program (PPP) and Economic Injury Disaster Loan (EIDL), which were created to support struggling businesses during the pandemic. According to court records, a U.S. district judge handed down the sentence on August 26, 2025, ordering the monarch to serve nearly 4 years and 8 months in prison. Is also due to undergo 3 years of supervised release after completing his jail term. In addition to the prison sentence, the court ordered Oba Oloyede to pay over $4.4 million in restitution. He was also directed to forfeit assets linked to the fraud, including a residential property in Ohio, and was reportedly purchased with proceeds from the illegal scheme. Investors revealed that between April 2020 and February 2025, Oba Oloyede and an accomplice submitted at least 38 fraudulent loan applications using false information and tied to multiple businesses under their control. These applications led to the illegal disbursement of more than $4.2 million in COVID-19 relief funds. Meanwhile, the confusion has sparked discussions in Nigeria as the Osun state government is reportedly reviewing the court judgment to determine the appropriate process for possibly dethroning the traditional ruler in line with the state laws and customs. Its estimated net worth is valued at $10 million. Then we have Upper 6. Upper 6 stands among the prominent figures in Nigeria, sharing the spotlight with other Yahoo guys like Kayode Phillips and H Money. Renowned for his extravagant lifestyle, Upper 6 and other big boys on this list often lead the average Nigerian youth to question the necessity of having two kidneys when one seems sufficient. Upper 6, whose real name is Oluwasegun Akinola Opaogun, has also found mentions in songs by popular Nigerian music acts such as Small Doctor, Reminisce and Nice. Much like Badi Usha, is worth $6 million. Then we have Aremo Gucci. Adding to the roster of the wealthiest Yahoo guys in Nigeria, Aremo Gucci, a well-known socialite, boasting a substantial following on his Instagram account, reaching hundreds of thousands of followers. Much like Hush Puppy, Aremo Gucci is renowned for showcasing his opulent lifestyle, adorned with luxurious Gucci apparel and items. His extravagant spending is evident not only in his lavish lifestyle but also in his impressive collection of flashy cars. Reports suggest that his residence is nothing short of exquisite. Despite attempts to conceal his wealth, Aremo Gucci's conspicuous spending habits have made him stand out as one of the top big boys in Nigeria. Is worth about $6 million. Then we have Deskid Wayne. Despite his youth, Deskid Wayne's daily and weekly expenditure evokes considerably envy. His net worth is rumored to be around $5 million. Deskid Wayne gained significant attention when he publicly burned a substantial amount of dollars, showcasing the extravagant act of his fans. Additionally, he consistently treats his followers to glimpses of his life, sharing regular photos with his girlfriend for admiration. He is worth over $5 million. Then we have Sapphire Egemasi, the tech queen. In 2025, the United States Federal Bureau of Investigation (FBI) arrested Sapphire Egemasi, a Nigerian programmer and a social media influencer popularly known online as the Tech Queen, over her alleged involvement in a multi-million-dollar cybercrime targeting U.S. government agencies. According to reports, Egemasi was arrested around April 10, 2025 in the Bronx, New York. Investors alleged that she played a key role in a transactional cybercrime syndicate led by a Ghanaian identified as Samuel Kwadwo, OC, also known as Tuga. Other alleged members of the group include Derek Nee Ashite and Fred Brobe Awor, both reportedly Ghanaian nationals. Authorities claim that Egemasi served as a technical lead to the syndicate, using her software development skills to create fake websites designed to closely resemble official US government portals. These proof sites were allegedly used to deceive government employees into submitting sensitive login credentials, which the group then exploited to divert public funds into accounts under their control. This syndicate is accused of defrauding government entities in Kentucky of millions of dollars. Court documents reportedly highlight specific transactions in August 2025, including the diversion of $965,000 into a PNC bank account and another $350,000 into a bank account in America. Before her arrest, Egemasi maintained a polished public image on social media platforms like LinkedIn and Instagram, where she portrayed herself as a successful tech professional living a luxury lifestyle. She allegedly claimed to have completed internship with major international companies, including British Petroleum and Zara. A move investigators believe was intended to conceal the true source of her wealth. Following the arrest, Egemasi and her co-defendants were remanded in federal custody in Lexington, Kentucky, where they are currently awaiting trial. If convicted, including internet fraud and money laundering, they could face up to 20 years in prison. You don't see substantial financial penalties and possible deportation after serving their sentences. She has an estimated net worth of $5 million. Then we have Shy Boss. Shy Boss is known for leading a lavish lifestyle, frequently displaying his collection of expensive cars and luxurious homes. His penchant for flying first class is evident. He has diversified his investments into real estate, construction, and forest trade. Shy Boss's estimated net worth is valued at $5 million. Then we have Bitcoin Lord, B. Lord. Linus Williams Ifejika, also known as B. Lord, widely recognized as Bitcoin Lord, emerges as another affluent Yahoo boy hailing from Nigeria. In September 2022, he faced arrest along 13 other individuals involved in internet fraud, specializing in advanced rate fraud, identity theft, and relationship scam. Bitcoin Lord stands out as one of the wealthiest Nigerian crypto traders. He is the owner of B Lord Group of companies. Bitcoin Lord's net worth is estimated at $5 million. Then we have Abidemi Rufai. Abidemi Rufai, a former senior special assistant to Ogun State Governor Dapo Abiodun, was released from United States federal custody on November 15, 2025, after serving his prison sentence. Rufai was freed from the U.S. Bureau of Prison facility in Fulton, New Jersey. Following his release, he was placed on deportation process, having earlier waived his right to contest removal as part of a plea agreement in 2022. In December 2022, a federal court in Tacoma, Washington, sentenced Rufai to 16 months, that is 5 years in prison, after he pleaded guilty to charges of wire fraud and aggravated identity theft. Court records shows that he admitted to using stolen identities to frequently obtain more than $600,000 in pandemic-related unemployment benefit and disaster relief funds. As of early 2026, Rufai has fully completed his prison terms and is no longer in the custody of the U.S. Bureau of Prisons. Reports also indicate that his Nigerian passport was returned to him in October 2024 to facilitate his departure from the United States and eventual return to Nigeria. Now, The returnee, Nigerian fraudster Abidemi Rufai, gets a heroic welcome back from the prison from Fuji artist Wasiu Ayinde Adewale. Yes, that is how we see it. After fraud, you become a celebrity. Dami Richie. Yes, Dami Richie passed away in February 2022, but the circumstances surrounding his death have remained a subject of controversy. Initial reports at the time claimed that he died after battling depression for several years. However, the narratives later shifted after members of his family reportedly alleged that his death was not natural. According to them, Dami Richie was either poisoned or killed by his own mother following disagreements over his wealth and properties. The late socialite was widely known for his flashy lifestyle in Dubai and was regarded as a rival to other high-profile Nigerian socialites, including Hush Puppy. At this point, he had threatened to expose Hush Puppy, accusing him of living a fake life. Family members further claimed that Dami Richie amassed billions of naira during his lifetime, but alleged that many of his assets were registered in his mother's name, a situation is said fueled internal disputes before his death. Thank you all for staying with me thus far, and please hit the subscribe button and lay your comment.